I'm Chef Michelle Bernstein. What's your favorite cuisine? If you said Italian, stay tuned. If you said any other cuisine, stay tuned. Just stay tuned no matter what, because I'm going to give you a show with some recipes that are pasta perfect next on SoFlo Taste. This is South Florida. It's where I live and work. I'm Chef Michelle Bernstein. South Florida is more than sun, sand, and sea. It's a lifestyle of fashion, sound, culture, and of course, food. Food with taste from all over the world. Join me as we celebrate the food of South Florida and the people who love it. Join me as we experience SoFlo Taste. Hello, I'm Chef Michelle Bernstein here on the Wolfson campus of Miami-Dade College at the Miami Culinary Institute. Welcome to SoFlo Taste. Pasta comes in lots and lots of shapes and lots of sizes. Pasta is versatile, delicious, and fun. So today I'm going to show you a few recipes that will demonstrate just some of the uses for this talented combination of flour and eggs. So let's get cooking. The first pasta I want to show you is gnocchi. It's a great starter and a great main course as well. So this is how you cook potatoes for gnocchi. You want them to be really dried out. So you don't cook them in water. You bake them on a bed of salt so that the potatoes don't burn on the bottom. And once they're really nice and soft and they're easily you can touch them, but this one, as you can see, it's still steaming. You want it hot, but you want it cool enough to touch, okay? And you just remove the fleshy part of the potato and put it inside of your food ricer, sometimes called a food mill. Kind of necessary, actually. If you're going to make gnocchi at home, kind of have to have one of these things. All right, so I've got 4 potatoes in the ricer. Push it through. Great. Scrape everything down off of it. And there we go. So those are really nice and warm. To my potato mixture, I'm going to add 1 egg, a little bit of melted butter, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Mix that up and work that egg into that potato. Next, I'm going to add a little tiny bit of nutmeg and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Once you mix that in, next thing to do is add a little bit of salt and all-purpose flour. All right, so we're going to gently mix this until it just comes together into a nice ball of dough. All right, next we're going to just use our hands to bring this together to a nice dough. Go ahead and begin to knead. Just work the dough a little bit with your palms until the dough just comes together nicely. Beautiful. All right, I'll separate that into 4. All right. Use a little bit of flour, just a touch, not too much, and roll this into a nice log. When you cook gnocchi, you don't want the water to be boiling or else the gnocchis can come apart. You want the water to be simmering. So I'm going to use the bench scraper to go ahead and cut gnocchi. And go ahead and place right into simmering water. Now gnocchi are ready pretty much when they start to float. I'm going to let them float and let them cook for another minute after they do so. So I brought some fresh burrata here, the beautiful cheese from Puglia that's kind of ricotta on the inside and mozzarella on the outside, to serve with the gnocchi. I thought it would be delicious together. So the gnocchi are ready. Now if you don't want to serve it with tomato sauce, then have a little bit of butter or olive oil next to your pan ready to receive the gnocchi. So I'm just going to coat them a little bit in that sauce. Serve them here. Nice little bit of gnocchi. And I'll top it with a little bit of this burrata in a couple of different places. Let the burrata heat up with that sauce. Add a little bit of grated Reggiano cheese. And then finally, some fresh basil. Not a bad way to start out our pasta show. I can't wait to show you what we have next. SoFlo Taste will return right after this.
checking the culinary calendar, we find... If you smell smoke tomorrow, don't be alarmed. It's just Wynwood's Grillin' and Chillin' Festival. Memphis style, Texas style, KC style, and even South American style barbecue will all be representing. For more info on this family-friendly event, check out WynwoodBBQFest.com. Meisner Park Amphitheater is the location for the 14th annual Boca Bacanal Wine and Food Festival. Presented by the Boca Raton Historical Society Museum, this community event is all about wines from around the world and different restaurants from around SoFlo. Visit bocabacanal.com for ticket information. Now, back to our riotous reveler, Chef Michelle Bernstein.
Welcome back to the pasta show on SoFlo Taste. I am very excited because this would not be a pasta show if I didn't have this guy next to me here. This is Chef Michael Parolo. We call him Mikey. You like to be called Mikey.
I love when you call him Mikey, for sure.
And he is the chef and owner of two restaurants. Macchiolina, which is your first restaurant here in Miami.
Yeah, that's my baby.
That's your baby, and that's his Italian restaurant. And recently he opened a restaurant called Bazzi.
Bazzi.
Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay, so please talk to us about pasta and what you're making today.
So today we're going to be making tagliolini ai funghi. So it's a very simple dish. It's just a matter of great ingredients. So it's a mixture of 00 flour imported from Italy, a little bit of semolina, and a lot of egg yolks.
I see that. Now,
So-
do y'all see, Mikey, can you show them the
It
color?
doesn't even look like pasta, really. It looks like cheddar cheese.
It
but-
looks like cheddar cheese. I mean, it's almost orange. It means that you've used a lot of yolk. It means it's a more rich
Yeah, it's
pasta
more
dough.
rich, and it also, for the texture, so it's more forgiving when you're cooking it. So here we have our dough. We're going to start sheeting it out. This is a mixture of, it's probably about 90% 00 and 10% semolina, and this helps so that the pasta doesn't stick together when you're making your portions.
And when you use my home sheeter that I brought you, as you can see, it doesn't get a lot of use because we make pasta at the restaurant. I just steal it from there instead of making it at
Much
home.
easier.
Oh,
I swear I think I opened the restaurant so I don't have to cook at home.
here, I'll hold it for you if you want to
This is
run it.
awesome. So I said it off camera, I'm going to say it again. It's not every day you get Michelle Bernstein as your commis. This is amazing.
Mikey, don't be ridiculous.
So what we're doing here is we're sheeting it to the desired thickness. So now you cut the sheets to the length that you need it.
So how far ahead can you do this?
This you can actually make these portions, put them directly in the freezer, and then they'll last about a week.
It's nice.
So then again we use a little bit more of the
To dust it.
to dust it.
Want me to help?
This is to make sure that it
Can
doesn't
I?
stick together, please. So here you can make tagliolini, tagliatelle, pappardelle, whatever you want. For
Okay.
this specific dish, I want tagliolini, so I guess about 1/4 of an inch.
Okay. That's what I would consider a tagliolini to be. Should I separate it for you?
That'd be great.
There's really nothing to compare fresh pasta to.
To me, a meal's not complete if you don't have pasta.
Really?
Yeah. So
So
then we
pretty.
dust it.
Okay.
And if you wanted to store these in the fridge or the refrigerator,
Uh-huh.
you would just put these on a sheet tray
Okay.
like that. You put it in
Serving
the fridge.
sizes. Right.
Exactly, in a specific serving size.
Okay.
So here we have these beautiful abalone mushrooms from Oregon. The cheese is different. We can import that.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is a 2-year-aged Parmigiano Reggiano.
We're going to need to put subtitles on you. Reggiano Parmigiano.
I mean, there is no substitute for this stuff, and it's worth the money because a little bit goes a long way.
Right.
So here we have the abalone mushrooms. I mean, I like it rustic. I'm not one of those chefs that squares things off and throws it in the garbage. I started out that way, and then I went home, and we were making the pickled eggplant with my mom, and she kicked me out of the kitchen because she was like, "You're throwing half in the garbage. I don't need you. Get out." So we're just going to season the water. This is the most important step in cooking pasta.
I agree.
Is making sure that the water is seasoned. So some oil, a little bit of butter.
Okay.
Throw the mushrooms in. I'm not really looking to color the butter.
Okay.
A little bit of salt.
Color the butter or color the mushroom?
Either. I just
Okay.
like it. I'm basically just trying to poach them in the olive oil and the butter.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of black pepper. I'm a huge fan of pepperoncino. So once you get these mushrooms, I guess about cooked medium of the way, you add a little bit of this water. And that's it. That's going to be your sauce. So we're going to take it about 3/4 of the way, and then we're going to add it to the sauce. The tagliolini are absorbing the flavor of the sauce now.
Right.
And this is another thing that I feel is really important with the pasta, is actually sprinkling the cheese inside the pasta.
Right.
Rather than just on top. This way it permeates through the entire dish.
We've made a very happy mess here.
Oh, my grandmother would be proud of this mess. Now it's time
A
to
little on
begin.
the top or no?
It doesn't need it. We put plenty inside.
I like it. All right. Bon appetito.
Bon appetito.
How do you do it? Every time. Oh, it's not fair. It's always perfect. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Chef Michael Perillo always amazes me. Oh. Thank you. I'm Melinda Harper on the road for SoFlo Taste, and I'm on my way to Coral Way for some fair food. And when I say fair food, I'm talking great fair food. Come on, I'll explain. I'm here at the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair and Exposition to meet my good friend Claudia, who promises to give us a different perspective on the fair and its food.
Yeah, we're very excited because we had our second annual Foodie Awards. We started last year in 2015. Normally we have 170 food concessionaires. So basically in January we select 8 finalists, and then from those finalists we'll have 3 judges come into the fairgrounds, and they will go and tour the fairgrounds and try each of the food.
You have the 2 categories though. There's the 2 winners.
Correct. We have the best tasting and the most unique.
Okay, I understand best tasting, but most unique, like,
Yeah,
can you explain
the most unique will be like something like very creative. One of the winners, which was 3 Amigos, the most unique was the frosted flakes on a stick.
I can't wait to get off of this ride and taste all of the food and check out the winners. Hey Gio, you're here with Up and Smoke, and you guys won the best tasting dish. Tell us what you won with and how you guys did it.
Okay, it's called the 3 Amigos. It's 3 tacos. It's chicken, steak, and pineapple pork.
Say, let's try some tacos.
Let's do it.
So Gio, how did it feel to be the big winner here at the Miami-Dade County Youth
Oh,
Fair?
I was kind of surprised, and it felt amazing when they told me, because my partner just called me. He goes, hey, guess what? We made it. And I was like, oh, you know, that's good.
All right, well, let's have a taste.
Of course. Let me get the 3 Amigos, sir.
Thank you. Let's dig in. To the big winners.
Thank you.
Cheers.
You got 3 different flavors, so it's not eating like a rice or something. You're going to have the same taste from the beginning and end. This one, you're going to have all 3 tastes with all 3 sauces, different tastes.
Amazing.
I said hasta la vista to the 3 Amigos and hello to the winner of the most unique Frosted Flakes chicken on a stick.
Tell us what this guy's making over here.
He's making the Frosted Flakes chicken on a stick. He's just dipping it in the zesty batter right now, and then he's gonna roll it into the Frosted Flakes, and then he's just gonna stick it in the fryer. And that's about it right now, but we just wait about 8 minutes and it'll be done.
That seems like a really simple recipe. Who came up
Yeah,
with
it's
that?
pretty simple. My mom, she made it all herself. She came up with it.
This won the award for
For the most unique food at the fair.
and it sounds delicious. Like
Yeah,
I think
it is.
your own
It's
Frosted
delicious.
Flakes, chicken, and being fried.
Yes. The fried is the
The
best.
fried is the best, right? So how did you guys feel when you won this competition?
It was pretty exciting. I mean, we've never won really anything here like that, so we were really happy when we did.
Looks amazing. Wow. With just 8 more days left here at the Miami Youth Fair, you can come out and have a SoFlo taste of your own. But remember, it's probably wise to ride before you dine.
Welcome back to the pasta show. Now I'm going to teach you how to make a ravioli. Instead of making a bunch of little ones, I've decided to make one large raviolo, which is a really large ravioli. I've taken some
Florida lobster, and I cut it in half and I sauteed it in some butter until it was about half to 3/4 of the way cooked. And I cut it up into small pieces like so. And they're a little underdone, as you can see. Then I strained the butter out, and I've decided to use that butter to cook the rest of the aromatic ingredients to go into the ravioli. So this is a stalk of lemongrass. You take off some of the exterior leaves, and using the back of a knife, naturally will take off this tip. Then from there, you basically just chop it up into little pieces, eventually to get something like that. So I have the butter that I cooked that lobster that I've reheated. I'll add some shallots, some of that lemongrass I already showed you, some fresh ginger, and some fresh minced garlic. And I'll cook that until it's nice and soft. It won't take long because everything is cut so small. Season your aromatics with salt and pepper. And then as you see, I have the lobster sitting over ice because I want it to stay cold, because the only way to fill a ravioli is with cold ravioli filling, and I wanted to go a little bit faster today. So I've added all those delicious little bits of aromatics into my lobster. Get that really well mixed in. And the only other thing I'm going to add is mascarpone. Mascarpone is wonderful for a lot of different things. It doesn't have a lot of flavor to it, which is so wonderful because it kind of goes with pretty much anything you put into it. So I am going to add some mascarpone into this to bind this ravioli filling together. And I like mascarpone because it's so creamy and kind of silky. And so I bind this together just like that. I'm going to take a little bit of egg wash. It's just egg and water, and brush it onto both sheets. You can use water, that's fine too, but you really want to get the edges so that the pasta sticks together. So I'm going to take as much filling as I think I can get into this thing to make a really nice size raviolo. So I'm going to put this other piece on top, and what you want to do is to get all or as much of the air out as you can. Shaping it with your hands, pushing the air out, and I'm just going to use this to kind of shape it. Okay. Then I'll use a pizza cutter to cut out any excess. I'm going to add a lot of salt to my water. And my water is simmering, not boiling like crazy. This is one large raviolo per person. It's bigger than my hand. Add this into the water. Okay, I'm just going to heat a little bit of butter with some nice sea salt to toss the ravioli in when it's ready. So I'm just going to add a little bit of salt to that butter. I'm going to brown the butter just a little bit. The ravioli is now floating to the top, which means the pasta is almost pretty much cooked, and we're just going to let that go for about another minute. So I'm allowing the butter to get a little tiny bit brown just so that it's nice and nutty. The pasta is cooked for about 1.5 minutes, almost 2. I'll take it straight out of the water. Add a little bit of that water in there. And look how beautiful that is. So I'll put the ravioli down on a plate, spoon a little bit of that butter right over the top. This is my lobster raviolo, which I'm going to enjoy all to myself. I can't think of anything better. A big thank you to my guest chef Michael for showing us some of his pasta secrets. They are delicious. Next week, something fishy is going on as I give you some of my favorite fish dishes.
Michelle,
What's this?
congratulations on your 1-year anniversary of SoFlo Taste. I love all of our recipes, and of course I love you even more.
Thank you. you.
You're welcome.
And this is Martin Amado, a South Florida home designer that we all know and love. And I'm pleased to tell you Martin is joining the Saturday morning lineup here on Local 10 this very morning.
I'm super excited, and of course, you all have to stay tuned because it's coming right up, and it's called SoFlo Home Project. Well, the basic premise of the show is to help viewers with all of their decorating disasters, and that can mean anything from like room makeovers, both indoors and out, and we're also going to show you some great homes for sale in South Florida, so lots of inspiration there for maybe some DIY projects in your own home.
Nice. I could use some inspiration in my own home as
I'll
well.
be right there.
Thank you all for joining me today. I'll see you next week on SoFlo Taste.
And don't go anywhere, I'll see you next on SoFlo Home Project.
Congratulations.
Thank you.